Welcome to another edition of the Dementia Care Partner Talk Show. Now, here's Dementia Care expert Teepa Snow and your host, Greg Phelps.
Hello and welcome to the Dementia Care Partners podcast, brought to you by Positive Approach to Care and the PAC Annual Conference. I'm your host, Greg Phelps, along with Teepa Snow. I know it's a bit early, but people have to make plans. So Teepa, maybe you can give us a preview of this year's PAC Conference. You know, the where, the when, the what, the why, the how, all those sorts of things.
Oh, that sort of stuff. Well, if you want to read it or look up the information rather than listen to me, the best thing to do is go on the website and, access where we have it all laid out, because we have members of our team who are really good at lots of details. And so they have arranged for there to be plenty of high details for all our high detail people. But if you're looking for a general overview, I'm the girl you're looking for then. So this year we decided to focus on let's be practical and let's really lay it out there that in the world of dementia, you will either use it or, with dementia's help, you will end up losing it. And the goal of what we do is to sustain what you have for as long as possible and then adapt and support whatever we need to keep you going where you are. So we do not push you to be the best you could possibly be like before you ever got dementia. But what we want to respect is who you've always been and how that's changing, and wanting to make sure we're not missing things. So we're going to have sessions on mobility, sessions on self-care, sessions on spiritual wellness, sessions on connectiveness and communication and community, sessions on really recognizing when you need more than you have in some area, including like where and who to look for to support you. And then even really looking at what kinds of support are going to be important for you and how do you access that so you don't lose access to what you really care about.
So you're really good, but you can't do all of these things yourself. Have you got some feature people that we can get excited about as well as yourself?
Oh, yeah, we do. We have, for instance, Deb Youngblood is going to be there. She's with the PACE program up in Michigan, and they've just expanded recently. One of the things they do is they work with seniors and adults who have multiple issues going on, not just dementia typically plus some other things. And they help figure out how people keep going, how they have maybe some rehab, maybe some community modification, how we might look at the home and mobility and how people are getting around and what are the barriers. We're looking at some other folks who know a lot more about driving. Getting around and doing driving. We're going to be talking about things like intimacy and sexuality. It's not X-rated, it's R-rated, but we are looking at intimate relationships and spousal relationships. And we'll have some folks there who've got some lived experience, but we've also got some folks lined up that are familiar with the issues that often come up in dementia and ways to talk about and make a difference there. We're talking with folks about things like what are some home modifications and what are some things that we can do with technology that might make a difference, either technology in the home, technology in vehicles, technology, wearable technology. Will we be looking at how we use that plus the human being to get where they want to go, do what they want to do? So we have a number of what we call experts coming in and co-presenting, working alongside, with the goal being people will walk away with some knowledge and some skill rehearsal before they finish this conference.
So how about some fun things? We've had musical instruments in the past. We've had singers in the past. What's on the fun side of the ledger?
Well, the fun side of the level, we're going to have some sort of art and sort of projects along the creativity side of the street. We'll be doing some things that are fun and movement kind of oriented things, maybe along the lines of dance or maybe movement. We have some folks coming in and sharing some of that kind of space and time. We're also going to, of course, do stuff with music. You can't let go of music. But we'll also be having our Dementia Minds group back again to do a session with us. And that's on Sunday. So that'll be a great opportunity. And we have lots of exhibitors who are going to be presenting and sharing their resources and what they have to offer. So that'll be kind of fun to network and find time to be with each other and enjoy one another, which we haven't done in who knows how long.
Will I be able to get as much out of it on a podcast or Zoom link, as I would in person?
So for those of who are like traveling to North Carolina just doesn't make sense, either because of your life circumstances or distance, or, it just doesn't work that way. We are doing selected sessions. All of the sessions that have the educational content will be recorded. So, and you can participate in them live online, but they're also going to be recorded for later. So that sort of opens up some possibilities to match it with what it is that works for you. And when you sign up, you can come in person and be there in person, or you can come virtually. And what we find is that we have skilled mentors who are monitoring the virtual element. And so what they will be able to do is work with the people who are on virtually to encourage interaction virtually, while I'm encouraging, or speakers encouraging interaction in person.
So Zoom is a fantastic tool, but boy, it's sure nice to be able to even talk about traveling after 2 years of being basically locked up, or is it locked down?
Or locked in or feeling uncomfortable with stuff. Yeah, I think for many of us, that getting together thing is really becoming. I've just had a few situations where I've actually done the traveling and we've brought people together. And, we are getting back into this idea of, oh, I can be with you again. Oh, how exciting. And recognizing the value of being human to human and having those human interactions, if it's possible. And Zoom has saved us in many, many ways in that, and so has the internet, to allow us to be with one another and do podcasts when we couldn't, otherwise get together. But boy, are we looking forward to it. And every one I've done has been like a reward for people for this hard one, making it through and getting together finally again.
Teepa, if I want more information on the conference, of course, it will be on your website.
It absolutely is on the website, and it's relatively quick to get to. And I know you do it much better than I as to tell them how to get to it. But if you go on our homepage, there'll be a banner most of the time, except when we do our new journal, and then there'll be a banner up on the journal. But it will show you right on the homepage how to access to get to the conference information.
Teepa, thank you very much.
Thanks, Greg.
Today's podcast is brought to you by the PAC 2022 Annual Conference. PAC Promotes Function. Use it or lose it. November 13th to 15th in North Carolina. You can attend virtually, as you've just heard, or in person to learn practical skill care that works. For more information, click on Events, then PAC Conference, at the homepage, which is, nice and easy, teepasnow.com.
Hi, I'm Teepa Snow, and you just found our YouTube channel and watched one of our videos. I'm the owner and founder of Positive Approach to Care. Thanks for watching. And if you liked, if you have a comment about, or you would, please share it with people you know. Oh, and if you haven't yet done it, consider subscribing. We'll let you know when the next new video comes out. And you might want to visit our website, www.teepasnow.com, where you'll find other resources as well. See you there.